Hi.
I have Lars on for you.
Awesome.
All right, Lars, you're on.
Hello.
Hi, Candace.
Hi, Lars.
Candace, how are you?
I'm good. How about
How is
yourself?
life?
Life is going good. My
Well-
heart's beating about 100 miles a minute, but other than that, I'm great.
If it helps any, I'm getting older and my belly's getting bigger, and I need naps during the day. So maybe that'll help you your heartbeat. And we're not going to be in Albany for until October. So you got some time to actually sit back and relax, Candace.
I think that the anticipation building to this show is just making everybody that much more anxious, you know?
Well, will you be part of the opening festivities? That's the thing that we're really trying to pull up here. I mean, besides your usual Metallica show up and seek and destroy, conquer, this Jim Breuer, why he has the madness to pull this off, I don't know. But I think this is going to be one of the biggest pre-shows that any band has ever pulled off.
Oh, heck yeah, we wouldn't miss it. We had Jim Breuer here about a year ago, and boy, was he amazing. I can't imagine what he's going to do opening for friends of his, you know what I mean?
Well, dude, thank you so much, Candace, because it is Breuer. I didn't want to tug you along too long, but it's Jim and it's Lars.
Well, you guys are messing with me. You're toying with my emotions right now.
You can relax. You can relax. Technically, Lars is in Budapest right now. He's about to go on stage over in Hungary, and I'm here in New Jersey. But so, Candace, so good. You know, that could have been an awkward moment where we're at a brew and you went, you know what? I don't see him doing an opening show for you, Lars. I really don't. I like the guy, but I don't see you opening. Now, that would have been awesome radio.
Well, sorry that I'm a fan, but...
No. But can I tell you, they asked me to do this opening pre-party show. And I don't know if you know anything about it, but, you know, people think I'm opening doing stand-up. I'm not doing stand-up. What I'm doing is, have you ever seen Metallica, Candace, live yet or not?
I have seen Metallica a couple times.
Okay. Did you see him on the I guess the question is, you know when you go see a band and you go see the Stones or you go see, if you're going to see Metallica, do you really put time to watch the opening band? It doesn't matter if they're a great band. It doesn't matter. Nobody goes to the opening bands anymore.
No, lies.
So,
I mean, that's one of my favorite parts about the show because you get to see a little bit of what those bands are into because obviously they're opening for them for a reason. And also, you know, some up-and-coming talent, you know, bring some new rock to the rock scene.
Yes, I agree with you, but you're in the minority at the end of the day. At the end of the day, like, for instance, I love Volbeat, okay? So I love Volbeat. I know Rob Caggiano. I went to go see Volbeat and Avenged Sevenfold for Metallica. And at the end of the day, and I saw a small arena where it was just, it was their only indoor arena where Volbeat went up. There was nobody out there. I was heartbroken for him. And it's just, when you reach that Metallica stage, U2 stage, the people they're not hanging out. They're backstage, they're looking at the museum, they're at the whatever. So James wanted to create a opening festival. So when you show up to the arena, from the minute you show up, there's events happening that is just crowd interactive. So let's say you walk in the first, and there's a DJ. In the first 15 minutes, we're going to have Rise or Die Metallica karaoke. You got 1 minute, 10 contestants. You got 1 minute to pull this song off without anyone throwing anything or booing. And at the end of the 1 minute, they chant Rise or Die. If they die, you go back to your seat. If you rise and you win, now I'm going to walk you on camera all the way backstage to meet Lars because you won the event. And it's going to be all events. I'm going to pop up in the worst seat in Albany, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to walk you down with me right to the front of the stage. It's going to be events like that throughout the whole opening. Wouldn't you rather do that than see some band that has one song, Candace? Come on.
I mean, that sounds amazing. I'm trying to wrap my head around this right now. Are you telling me that you're going to let people of the Capital Region sing Metallica karaoke, and if the crowd thinks they're good enough, you're going to take them backstage to meet Lars?
Yes. And then the next event will be I show up in the top arena. You know, there's a DJ playing. He's playing AC/DC, Motorhead. And then 15 minutes later, I pop up in section 311, the last seat. and there I see a parent with their child, and I go, how would you like to make it down to the front row? All you got to do is answer these 3 questions. And then the whole arena's watching, and it's do or die. You get it, I walk you down. You don't, we move along. And some of the questions will be really funny. I'm also going to be playing practical jokes on the band. They don't know it yet. And we'll be showing events like that. So it's an event from the minute you show up. It's a pre-party, and then that will lead all the way up until lights go out, Metallica's coming on stage.
Listen, if we weren't already anxiously anticipating this show, I feel like everybody is going to be on the edge of their seats and doing their Metallica research, getting ready to be at that show as soon as those doors open.
Yes, and I got to say, what's really cool, Candace, is, and I'm not lying, I think you know a little bit about me, I'm a diehard Metallica fan. So I know what they're going to want, and I know what the fans are going to be into. So not only I don't have to do this. I'm not getting, this ain't going to buy me a boat or nothing. I'm doing this, A, for Metallica fan, B, they asked me, and C, I want this to revolutionize the way tours happen. I want, when this is done, people go, this is the way all opening shows should be. Case closed. This is the way the big band should open up their shows. It should never be any other way. I mean, that's how I visualize this thing. This is one of those, man, I can't believe you didn't show up for the lighted up party. You blew it. You blew it. It's over. He walked the guy backstage. They did a song with James 45 minutes before the show. They sat down during when the band, I don't know if you know it, but before every concert, they sit down and they do a closed session jam for almost 45 minutes to an hour before every show.
Really?
Then they go on stage. At every single show. So when you go see them in Albany, let's say they're supposed to hit the stage at 8:30. At 7:30, they're behind. They're in wherever the back room is, whatever they pick, and they're playing songs for 45 minutes to an hour. I want to be able to bring someone in that audience to that event from winning one of the events that Metallica and I are creating. That's the kind of stuff that this pre-show is going to be.
Listen, Capital Region, you heard it here first. If you are not at that show when the doors are open, you are missing out on some serious opportunities and some insane fun, it sounds like.
Well, can I ask you, Candace, do you forgive me for pretending I'm Lars?
Yeah, I totally forgive you. Jim, you want to come in and, take over my interview at any point in time, I welcome it.
Well, thank you for being a good sport, because I'm not going to lie. I heard when you were excited, I went, oh, no, I don't want to read the door.
Hey, I'm still excited. It's all good.
All right, all good. I hope to see you in Albany. All you fans, I'll see you up there, and be there for the pre-lighted up party, man. And I'll see what I can do to help everyone out there. Bad seats, yucky seats, get you backstage. Just make sure you're there. I appreciate it, Candace. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jim.
Take care, sweetie.
All right. Bye-bye. What, is Lars not coming? Was this it?
No, it really isn't. He's honestly, he's literally about to hit the stage in Budapest.
Okay, great. Good talk.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Jim.
Oh, my God, she was heartbroken.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of sad, but...
Oh, that hurt. I don't know if you heard at the end. She's like, so is Lars coming on?
Yeah.
No. And so she really thought in the beginning that was Lars. And then I jumped on, and then she was, yeah, good.
Sorry. I think we're still... Candace, are you still there?